County Administration Building at least 48 hours in advance of this meeting, which shall be entered into the minutes of this meeting.
Roll call?
I just have to read the
I'm sorry.
public.
Sure.
Participants on this call will have the ability to speak during the public portion of this meeting. Members of the public must press *9 to virtually raise their hand to speak. When your hand is raised, you'll be placed in the queue or virtual line to speak during the public portion. The moderator will ask participants with raised hands to unmute themselves. When this happens, the phone operator will instruct the participant to press *6 to unmute themselves. You will know when you have been unmuted and it is time to speak when you hear the operator say you are unmuted. When a participant has either completed their comments or told their allocated 5 minutes are up, they will be placed on mute by the moderator.
Okay, roll call?
Freeholder Armwood.
Here.
Freeholder Ascona Barber.
Here.
Freeholder Kenny.
Here.
Freeholder Koppel.
Here.
Freeholder Nara. Freeholder Tamaro.
Here.
Freeholder Director Rios.
Here. Okay, Mr. Kelso, are there any resolutions to be added?
There are none.
Any resolutions to be amended?
There are none.
Any resolutions to be held?
There are none.
And any resolutions to be voided?
There are none.
Okay, before we start the public portion on resolutions only, and before we begin the public portion, I'd like to state that we will utilize advanced capabilities and technology to conduct this meeting in order to keep the quorum of this meeting and allow those wishing to speak to do so uninterrupted. The following instructions, which the clerk of the board recited earlier, apply to this meeting. For those joining us on this call who have spoken in the past, please note that these instructions have changed due to changes in the technology being utilized. Participants on this call will have the ability to speak during the public portion of this meeting. Before participants can unmute themselves, they must press *9 to virtually raise their hand. When your hand is raised, you will be placed in the queue or virtual line to speak during the public portion. The moderator will ask participants with raised hands to unmute themselves. When this happens, the phone operator will instruct the participant to press *6 to unmute themselves. You will know when you have been unmuted and it's time to speak when you hear the operator say you're unmuted. When a participant has either completed their comments or are told their allocated 5 minutes are up, they will be placed on mute by the moderator. So to recap those updates and instructions, you must press *9 to raise your hand, then press *6 when the operator tells you to do so in order to speak during the public portion. So now the moderator will open up the public portion. Is there anyone, moderator, in the queue?
Yes, Director, there is. I will allow that individual to speak.
Okay, and if you would please state your name and address, and you have 5 minutes to speak only on the resolutions listed on the agenda.
Yes, sir. Mr. Director, Charlie Cradaville, New Brunswick today. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Charlie.
Okay. I did want to ask about one of the resolutions, but first I just want to confirm that you're not taking general public comments tonight?
We're taking public comments on resolutions.
There won't be another portion of the meeting for public comments.
That's correct.
Well, I'll start with an easy one. 20-1639 is $4 million for media buying services. I always try to ask each year how much of this has been earmarked for New Brunswick Today.
Mr. Polomina, can you elaborate on that for me, please?
Yes, yes, Freeholder Director. This is funding as we move forward in 2021 to begin our investment in marketing for our economic development strategies that, as you know, we had planned on for the third quarter of 2020, but due to COVID, we have pushed it off. But this funding is solely to start to attract businesses to the Middlesex County area from throughout the country, and the investment in the media buy is to, again, try to bring the type of industries that we built into our Destination 2040 plan. And so it's focused on that, and most of the marketing will be done outside of the New Jersey area, more in the tri-state area for this particular event.
Okay, thanks. We'll move on. I guess I don't think I'm getting any of the dough there. 1647 and 1648 are Connor, Strong, and Buckaloo contracts. That's, of course, the firm of George Norcross, the political boss in South Jersey. Can you tell me how his company was selected for both of these, contracts, and what role this Safety National Casualty plays in this?
Ann, are you able to help us out here and elaborate on?
Yes, Freeholder Director, I can. For our insurance purchasing, we solicit for qualifications from insurance agents. We review those qualifications, and we select an insurance agent to go out in the market, and they usually get, multiple quotes for us for whatever insurance we need. So Connor Strong is the agent, Safety National is the insurance company.
Gotcha. Could you tell me the fees that Connor Strong and Buckaloo is getting for these two?
The fees, well, like any other insurance, commercial insurance, are built into the premium, and I don't know what they are. They can be anywhere from 5% of the premium up to 15 or 20% of the premium. I don't know. Usually the higher the premium, the lower the rate of commission comes in.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just concerned about pay to play, political favors, corruption, those types of things. I know that the Speaker of the Assembly's firm was hired at the last meeting, and Connor Strong has also been getting these contracts for a long time with the county. But I think those are the resolutions I wanted to address. I do want to wish all the freeholders, soon to be county commissioners, a happy and healthy new year, and I hope that in 2021, you can be more transparent and give the public more opportunities to speak to you. There's no reason you can't have a general public comment at every meeting.
Is there any other resolutions that you want to speak on, Mr. Cradaville? We're talking about resolutions.
Sure. I just want to encourage you to get with the 20th century, have these meetings on video. You can broadcast them easily. New Brunswick Today is broadcasting this one, and I hope you'll look back at the old videos of 2008 when Dave Crabiel ran the meetings.
Okay, you're going to be out of order. The next time I have to say you're out of order, you're going to be out of order.
Okay. Well, I'll just close by saying, please look back at the way the meetings were conducted in 2008 when they first put them on video.
Your time is up. You're out of order. Is there anyone else from the general public that want to speak on resolutions?
At this time, Director, I do not see any other hands raised.
Is there a motion to close?
Motion to close.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Mr. Kelso, if you can, first of all, is there any freeholders that have to vote on anything separately?
I don't believe so, Director.
Okay, Mr. Kelso?
Yes, Freeholder Director, a motion would then be in order to adopt a consent agenda consisting of resolution numbers 20-1639 to resolution 20-1650.
Is there a motion?
Motion to adopt.
Is there a
Second.
Motion and a second. Roll call?
Freeholder Armwood,
Yes.
Freeholder Ascona Barber,
Yes.
Freeholder Kenny,
Yes.
Freeholder Koppel,
Yes.
Freeholder Tamaro,
Yes.
Freeholder Director Rios.
Yes. And before I, for a motion to adjourn, I would just like to wish, I appreciate Mr. Cradaville's comments, wishing us all a happy and healthy new year. And I would like to wish my colleagues and all the residents of Middlesex County a happy and healthy and a prosperous new year. And let's hope that 2021 is a lot better than 2020. And I just encourage everyone to please stay safe and follow all the protocols in this fight against the COVID. And all the county staff, the staff, and all our department heads, every employee this year has stepped up to the plate by leaps and bounds. And I can't thank all of our employees for the job that they have done and persevered through these tough times this year and putting how many of themselves at risk. And I can't say thank you enough. So with that being said, is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
Motion to adjourn in a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Happy New Year.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Thank you, everyone. Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year.
Feliz años.
Thank you all.